most of you don't have handheld calculators, but since you have your computers with you, you can make use of the graphing calculator given by Desmos for free. Since we are just starting our lesson, we will only go about the basic things that you need, but I'm going to cover as much as possible. The first thing you do is to make sure that you are using the proper mode for the lesson, especially in trigonometry. So what you will do here is click this little wrench here, and then you can set your mode to degree, or you can set your mode in radian. Degree when you're using right triangle and oblique triangle trigonometry, and radian when you're making use of circular functions, especially when you graph. The degree won't graph your trigonometric functions. The next thing is, since this is already like in the degree mode, next thing is be mindful of these little dots here in squares. That means that is your keypad. And you have here squaring a number, putting it in absolute value and all. These are the basic things, but be mindful of the functions that are available for you to use. First are the trigonometric functions. As I told you, when you're doing right triangle and oblique triangle trigonometry, you use this one. Also, when you find the angles of your triangle, you make use of this and some other miscellaneous functions. In statistics, we will be making use of mean and standard deviation. So let's say, for example, you would like to get the average of 25, 26, uh, 27. Just separate them in comma, and that's 26. True enough, the middle number is 26 since they are in alphabetical consecutive orders. Now, if you want to make use, find the standard deviation, means how far apart are they from each other. What is the deviation of each number from the mean is actually 1. True enough, that the difference between each number in consecutive order is equivalent to 1. That's how you do some statistics. In trigonometry, since you are making use of the degree function, if you are like getting the value of sine 30 degrees, it gives you 0.5. Okay, but let's say, for example, I'm trying to graph a sine function, and as you can see, if I'm going to put sine here and then put x, the graph doesn't look like something that we are looking for, because when you graph, the graphs of trigonometric functions are curving and circular, so you need to express or put your mode in radian in order to find out the graphs of the function, the true graphs of the trigonometric function. So this is the graph of tangent function if you put x in it. So these are functions which are infinite and discontinuous, while sine and tangent are supposed to be continuous. But because we're making use initially of degree as our mode, because we will be doing vectors for the time being, and we need our mode as degree, and we need to find inverse tangent y over x, because tangent in a right triangle trigonometry is equal to the opposite over the adjacent, opposite being y and adjacent being x. So if you have a right triangle and you would like to find its reference angle, whose opposite is 8 and whose adjacent is 9. The reference angle of your triangle is 41.63 degrees. That's it.